Well, I was really just chilling. Like when I was watching the game at my house, if we would have said, I was like, if we win a coin toss, if we get the ball, I'm going to say, let's go offense. If we got to play defense first, I'm going to say, let's go defense. And that's going to be my last post. And it's so crazy how that post backfired, though, because I said, let's go defense, and they scored in 3 plays or something like that. But I did not say nothing. I was cool.
We was watching the game. Darius was making a point that you weren't saying nothing.
Yeah. See what I'm saying? I was not saying nothing at all. He probably said, look, Damaris ain't saying nothing when it was 7-0, then it was 14-7. I bet you when they scored their first 2 touchdowns like that, everybody was like, oh man, look, boy, it's over with. They defense ain't doing nothing. You saying it like that?
Nah,
wow.
I didn't say that.
Defense really stepped up and showed out.
They did, man. You go ahead, give your boy some props then. Go ahead.
Me?
We start off like that. Go ahead.
You feel me? Big shout out to my Buckeyes, the Ohio State Buckeyes of Ohio State University. Came into that, God, man, was it All-State Sugar Bowl?
That's what it was.
So All-State Sugar Bowl and spanked that ass of Clemson in that rematch. If anybody watched that game, whether you're a Clemson fan or not, that targeting, I did not like the targeting call. I didn't. But that fumble, I don't care. That's not an incomplete pass. That was a fumble we picked it up.
Talking about what, Trevor Lawrence?
Yeah, man, the hit on Trevor Lawrence.
Had the hand on the ball or something like that?
Nah. I'm talking about the last year. If they watched it last year.
Oh, you talking about last year.
Yeah, if you was a Clemson fan or not, when he caught that ball that they said was incomplete, no, bad call, terrible call. But that's last year. We got our rematch. We wanted this team. Yeah. Dabo said we was 11th ranked team, and we spanked that. That 11th ranked team looked good, didn't it? That 11th ranked team. I don't know why they agreeing with me because these two people had Clemson.
Nah,
they had Clemson. They had
Ohio State your team, but I did not. I just choose Clemson just to choose a team. I don't watch really college football.
Nah, you had Clemson for a reason. You had Clemson, not just to pick Clemson. You had Clemson.
They're a good team.
Yeah,
they're a good team.
Yeah, you had Clemson because you thought that was a good team.
Yeah, I thought Clemson was going to win. I said throughout the game though, the game was going y'all way.
Nah, but when y'all when I know when Clemson scored their first 2 touchdowns. But everybody was like, our defense ain't going to stop nothing. We ain't doing this. We ain't doing that. People hit me up on Snapchat. I'm like, bro, go on.
The beginning of the game did look like
that. Yeah, it did. Yeah. But I'm like this. I said if it's going to go down like that, we going to score with these boys because we can do that. But listen, I don't want to talk about Texas because they irrelevant, but I got to talk about his team because they Texas and, man.
You're talking about Darius' team, right?
Darius' team. This one-sided conference.
Big news this weekend.
This one-sided conference, the Big 12, is just one team that's done won it the past 6 years.
They won it again this year, right?
Won it again this year, but I don't think did they participate in the
No, they did. Y'all see who they smacked in their bowl game, right?
Who?
Florida.
Oklahoma?
Yes.
Man, but Florida rested their players though.
Rested?
Yeah.
No, trash in them boys.
But Ohio State is big team.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's that, like, we can go to the Big 12 and compete. 10. We can go to the SEC and compete. We can go to the ACC and just run it up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If we went to the Big 12, boy, we'll kill that. But y'all got no defense. Y'all got no defense at all. We would really run through the Big 12 because Big 12 had no defense, and we do got a defense.
We had big news.
Do you want to go over? Nobody care about no Texas.
That's what I'm saying.
Nobody care about no Texas.
Listen,
man.
The big news is another coach got hired. That's it. Another coach got hired.
Did you want to go over the college football, the playoffs? The game? The actual game? You brought up the targeting card. Did y'all want to go over the game?
The targeting card was bullshit.
Some of our listeners might want to know, want to hear our take on the game.
I give you my take. That targeting card was bullshit.
That targeting card. That targeting card
was a tough call.
Justin Fields scrambled out the pocket, making moves as a runner, trying to spin, get hits in the back, the hip area, and it gets called for targeting. My man got kicked out back-to-back years.
You can't lead with your helmet. He literally went. Head first. Move your head to the side.
Was he running
and tackle my man?
Was he running towards Justin Fields, or was Justin Fields running towards him?
I think when Justin Fields spun, that's what forced him to go helmet first. I think he
didn't make helmet to
helmet. You can't, but you cannot blame the runner for doing a spin move.
He didn't make helmet to helmet contact.
It wasn't helmet to helmet, but he still led with his head.
I've seen, man, that's bullshit. Like I said, that's bullshit for the second year in a row.
Is that you saying that's the reason why Clemson lost because of one player right there?
I don't think Clemson could have stopped y'all run game regardless.
Facts.
That shit looked like it was.
We was doing what we wanted to do.
You want to speak on
the offensive line, that run game?
We was doing what we wanted to do.
Running it down their throat.
You want to speak on Dabo?
Nah, Dabo already got my message, man. Shut the fuck
Get your
up.
shit out.
Stop talking about the 11 ranked team. Stop worried about the Big Ten, how we represent.
He was salty after the
Send him
game.
that
I ain't gonna lie.
email, bro. Send him that email, man.
Nah, I ain't trying to get.
I'll pull up on campus, talk that shit.
Oh God, I might pull up on campus though. For
Yeah, we know some alumni out there, man. We pull up on Dabo, man.
let them know what's up.
Justin Fields, he make you a believer?
Yeah.
I already believed in my boy. He didn't make me a believer. I already
You weren't
believed
talking
in him.
like that after the Northwestern game.
What you mean?
The Big Ten
said he
championship.
didn't look too
You said he
good.
didn't look too good. You said you don't know now.
Oh no, yeah, he had what 2 or 3 interceptions. Yeah, he didn't. But I always believed in my boy.
I didn't understand why Clemson.
We had so
Clemson
much
didn't-
motivation going into the game. We
It really
had
was.
so
Justin
much.
Fields
It
did
really
step
was.
up and make some big throws though.
He made some big
did.
throws. Look at
Speaking
that.
of throws,
Speaking
God
of
damn
throws,
it.
Look at that. We got the
Listen,
we got
but
the
listen though,
Panthers game.
6 touchdowns, 6 incompletions.
Yeah, see,
One of
it's
the
that-
biggest, and what did
draft
Trevor
stock.
do? What did Trevor do? Listen, if you look at Trevor in these big games, but he done struggled some games.
and big games.
Big games, yeah.
Well, he only done lost
Especially
2
against the
games,
other
right?
conference,
He only
conferences.
done lost 2 games this whole
Yeah.
career. Right?
Except in other conferences. ACC, it really hit during his time. It was not hot. Clemson been having it since Deshaun Watson.
And
If you
y'all
go back
have
and
it?
look at it,
And y'all have it.
no, we don't have. We done had some good Michigan teams. We done had some good Wisconsin teams.
Some
I'm
good
not saying
Michigan
we've been. Penn State actually beat us one year and they represented us in the Big Ten championship.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, and we
had different.
we got
winners.
Ohio State versus Alabama. Anybody want to get a prediction on that? When that game is?
January the
Alabama
11th.
ran all over
You
Notre
said
Dame.
January 11th.
Yeah,
January 11th. What day
that's
is
a
it?
cold Monday.
That's a cold
I
Monday.
do want to say though that targeting call changed the whole game though.
It did.
changed
It
the
did.
whole
It did.
momentum. Cause you know that was a 3rd down, right? If they don't call that flag, y'all either kick a field goal or
Go for it.
You
y'all
can say
might
they
try to go
defense-
for it. Y'all might try to
the
go
lead,
for
lead on the defense.
You can say they
off the
defense
field.
lost it, but the offense just looked.
It's
I
no
mean,
complaint,
that
though,
front
'cause,
four,
you know-
Ohio State front four was so underrated, and we was just on
It's no
Trevor's
excuse
ass.
though, because after that targeting call, after that possession, you go to the sideline, you got to readjust. You get your
I said-
halftime. You
I
had
said-
halftime to readjust. So I ain't, you know what I'm saying, but that did change the momentum in the game.
I spoke on Dabo. I ain't never seen Dabo really come into a game with no adjustments after things don't go your way.
Yeah.
Dabo usually him and his coaching staff really be having things on point when you see them. That's why I think Clemson done went to the team, the type of program they have since he been there.
Well, what time? Trevor Lawrence, 36-2, something like that, as a starting quarterback.
Yeah, about 35.
His 2 losses came from a SEC team
Alabama.
and a Big Ten team. During his time during the ACC, how many top 25 teams did he play? I really don't think it was that many.
He beat Alabama in the Natty.
He might have played
Freshman
Miami.
year.
He might have played
Freshman year.
Alabama ranked. He might have played Miami ranked a couple
He
times.
beat
But
Notre Dame last
that's it.
year,
North
right?
Carolina was off. Florida State was off.
I mean, he ain't had the big I guess
Competition,
he done struggled in his last 2 biggest games.
Yeah.
So his last 2 biggest games he had struggled.
Last night though, he didn't have no time at all.
I didn't think it.
They
I
was
didn't
on
think
his
it took time.
ass.
I didn't think it took away from his draft stock though.
No, it didn't take away from his draft stock, but
take
One
it-
thing I
yeah.
took away from that, but that's a tough Sunshine. Sunshine to a tough motherfucker.
Yeah, he's a tough guy. So I think,
He
you know what I'm
takes
saying,
it
it didn't really
down.
hurt him. I think everybody knew what kind of quarterback he is, man. Ohio State had a good game plan. They came in, they executed. Now, I don't know if that's going to happen against Alabama. I don't know if that's going to happen against Alabama, man.
Listen, don't see a lot of people ready to
They're gonna
attack me.
dash
They probably can't wait for Ohio State to lose. If we lose, they can't wait. But listen,
Fire your ass up, boy.
listen. I mean, my God, they got 3 Heisman finalists. The running back didn't ran over 30 touchdowns. Now, the stats that I'm saying, it came from the SEC. You know, one of the toughest conference. 20 receiving touchdowns. Quarterback
Heisman winner right
quarterback 4,500 yards. Running back 30 rushing touchdowns.
Is my
Can
man the
you-
Heisman? The receiver?
He gotta be. That's my vote.
Can't be Trevor Lawrence now.
Devontae Smith.
No.
Yeah, it can't be Trevor Lawrence now. Who else could it be? Him or the running back? Najee
Man,
Harris?
listen, I really think Dabo talked Trevor into that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Trevor had a same season that he had last year, same season he had. You know what I'm saying? It was the same season. Nothing stuck out from him or whatever. This
Shit did
season.
backfire
It didn't stick
on
out.
Dabo.
So with Dabo speaking that up, I feel like he took Najee's spot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
felt like Alabama should have had 3 on there. I mean, he came in like 4th in the top 5. He was 4th top 5. I felt like he just talked them on there or something.
It was a good dude. Darius ain't want to come here and get really chewed.
I got money on Alabama.
Go ahead, go say that right now.
I got money on Alabama.
You hear that?
He can
Yeah,
place
yeah.
that bet right here live.
He got money. I didn't bet against Clemson. I didn't bet
'Cause you was
against Clemson.
scared.
I didn't. What is betting proving? I just understand what bet is proving.
Total faith in your team that you gonna win money off your team.
Then bet me $2 million right here on this podcast. Bet me $2 million that Texas is gonna win the Big 12.
$2 million.
Bet me $1,000 that Texas win the Big 12 next year.
Oh, you got $1,000.
Bet me $1,000.
You got $1,000.
Bet me $1,000.
Big band. I'll say less.
No, come on, let's bet. I want this to be episode 19, season
episode
1.
19.
Man,
episode 19. Y'all want to go ahead and bring it in?
Yeah, go ahead, bring it in. Go ahead, bring it. We get back to that bet.
We gonna go ahead. Yeah, we get back to that, man. We go ahead and bring it in, man. We've been off for what, a week, 2 weeks now?
Yeah, man. We back in the lab, man.
It's been 2 weeks.
It's been about 2 weeks.
It's been about 2 weeks now since we
kind
of push it back. You know what I'm saying? We record on Sundays now. Put out on Mondays. Yeah, we got the Panthers. Like I said, we recording on a Sunday. We got the Panthers game. Darius over here. Damaris over here feeling bad again.
He might have to turn it off, but he might not be involved.
Right? Yeah, we might need to turn that off. But we're going to go ahead and bring it in, man. We've been off, so we're going to bring it in with some shit we're going to talk about today, I guess. 28150.
Wow, stay tuned.
Yeah, we're going to talk about that.
It's no school, baby.
You don't want no problems, we really mobbing. Peso told me get him, no surprise when I really got him. These motherfuckers snakes, that's on God, gotta really watch them. These niggas you can try and get away, but boy, Millie not them. They top 5 list, when this shit drop, I'ma slide inside them. We pull up making noise, we do our shit, then we dip in silence. I'm finna pop my shit, I told myself to stop being modest. We see them acting hard before we mob, let them think you got it, and then we pop out.
See, acting hard, you leave early, and I know burly.
Yeah.
Learning, but I know Shirley, boy, I'm mobbing you now. You acting different, you turning, I see you burning like burning.
This is the Dx3 Podcast.
You out. I catch you walking, boy, I'm mobbing you down. Oh, you a robber, hello, I'm robbing you now. My back was turned when I heard you talking, I'm calling it out. I know they pray for me to lose, then my challenge is now.
Boy, try to say you was this and then this.
Let's have some jabs in that song.
And if you're smooth when I'm smoother than you.
Well, let it ride,
If you
man.
a fool, I'm with foolery too.
28150, man.
Move, nigga, do what you do.
Got it when I ride like my registration. I just popped up to control, this wasn't delegated. Just pay a nigga if you owe, need my reparations. You lacking thinking that I'm lacking, chop do medication. I'm on a roll, I got felon breaks. We ain't even Steven, I been eating, got a belly ache. Why they leave the haters breathing? I'm like heaven's sake. I can make them melt at my belt, it's a heavyweight. Cool it with that hootin' bird chest, you a featherweight. Rifle on like bats, make his toes chill. I don't give a fuck about your block, boy, you ain't O'Neal. Matter make them choose, making moves, but they all still say that they won't freeze up to that shotty, give them cold
I catch
chills.
you walking, boy, I'm mobbing you down. Oh, you a robber, hello, I'm robbing you now. My back was turned when I heard you talking, I'm calling it out.
Calling you out, boy.
Me to lose, then my challenge is now. And if you cool, well, I'm cooler than
you.
And if you smooth, then I'm smoother than you. If you a fool, I'm a foolery too. Yeah, if you gon' move, nigga, do
Who got
what you
right here?
Hey, you got a little bread,
Nigga, whoop-a-dee-doo.
When you switched it through my head for a loop-a-dee-loop. Hey, hater, why you on my nuts like some Fruit of the Loom? You think you mobbing, run up on the mob, your mama end up sobbing. I don't lose my cool too often, don't play with my bread that's costly. Hole in his head,
28150, man.
Boy, I swear to God, this shit's so hard, right?
Like
This shit's so hard.
I took those.
Ooh, well, like a paradise. Gunshots, man, for the new year, man. We back with another episode of the D3 Podcast,
This
man.
is the D3 Podcast.
You already know what it is, man. I am your host, Fuller Man, a.k.a. Daniel, with my 2 co-hosts. Who the new co-host of the year, man?
Co-host number 1 about to start this 21
Let's
year
go.
off right,
Come on, man. Come on,
That
man.
boy D in the building,
That
man.
boy D.
I guess
That
you
boy
can
D.
see if you paid attention to me on Facebook now. I guess you might be calling me D the Barber now.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? You might call me
okay.
that now. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? Get with me, fuck
Come
with
on,
me.
man. New year,
About
new
to
him,
take
man.
off on them boys, man.
Most def. What was got co-host number 2? Where you at?
Big co-host number 2, man. She neighborhood hero. Damn, we ain't got
Gunshot,
no gunshots.
Gunshots.
No, acapella, I'm in this motherfucker. You out? Yeah, I'm in the building, though, man. Hey, Happy New Year, everybody. Merry Christmas, man. We was out, man. We back in the building, man.
Facts, man. Go get some air horns, man. For the new year, man. For the new year, man.
This is the
Go ahead, drop one more
D3
time.
Podcast.
Like we said, man, shout out to all our YouTubers right now watching us right now. Shout out to all our listeners on all the podcasters. Anchor? Apple Podcast, Spotify. I got to get that whole lineup. I got to get that whole routine down. If you ain't already did it, man, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, man. We're going to try to build up them subscribers for the new year.
Facts.
We ain't really focused on it last year. What we had 6 months, man. Y'all want to go ahead and get into
What we accomplished at 2020.
what we accomplished for our 2020. I guess we'll start right there.
So we went from
As a podcast.
As a pod, 2020.
I think we started about June, July, something like
Man,
that.
rehearsal used to be like in a whip.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, fact. We used to rehearse in the whip.
I still got
I
that
can't
audio.
wait till we make it famous, bruh, and then we post that day one pic. We was in the car.
Yeah, facts,
That
man.
shit
We
gonna be crazy.
trying to do practicing
we gonna
podcasting
blow
on
up,
one
man.
mic, man.
We're gonna blow up.
Yeah, we done had. We appreciate. We ain't really make no post or nothing like that. I done got on Darius' ass about that social media and shit. But he ain't make. I told him I was like, he ain't make no damn post about.
Thank you.
No, thank you post for the new year for you know what I'm saying going into a new year with supporters, same supporters that we started with.
I was out of town.
Yeah,
We
facts.
definitely
I was out
need
of
that
town.
post though.
I was
We
gonna tell
definitely
you though on the
need that
ride
post.
over here though. I checked out the pages though. Hey, they looking good today. They looking good today. Content.
Yeah,
It's all about the content.
All about the
2021,
content.
man. All about the content. But we do appreciate all the people that's done supported us from the get go, man. From the short time that we have been around, bro. But this podcast, we started off making it wanting to make it a platform, and I think we succeeded there. Y'all think that?
Facts, most definitely.
Yeah.
I think so.
We got people knocking on the doors, peeking through the peephole.
Yeah, facts.
Come on, man.
Yeah, shout out to Baby, man. But the foe, man, I talked to my homeboy last night, bro. I was out eating last night for a birthday dinner. Shout out my boy Davon Whiteside, man.
Big time.
No invite, though.
Big birthday.
Big
yeah.
no invite.
Man, had something to do with that
Hey, it was
fantasy
out
league.
there, man. 5-star restaurant shit, man. Big baller shit. Yeah, felt like a boss, man.
Big
for that
shit.
last night. But I was telling my homeboy, man, it seemed like over 2020, bro, it seemed like not just Charlotte, but the state of North Carolina, bro, been getting so much love from all around, all the news, good and bad. I mean, good and bad.
Yeah.
I think North Carolina is bigger than what people, you know what I'm saying, try to make it to be a little down south on the East Coast type shit. But we get a little overshadowed by South Carolina all the time. But North Carolina, bro, 2020 been pretty good, bro. Charlotte, man, I think
A lot of
Charlotte
ups and downs.
growing even more. We and Shelby
We
right down the
rising.
road, bro. So we touching
Charlotte
that.
really is growing again, big.
I was talking about
Facts.
with somebody from Atlanta. Well, not Atlanta, but he spent time in Atlanta talking about Charlotte. It's like Charlotte really on some Atlanta type.
Yeah,
shit.
it's like the
It really
spot
is,
for
yeah.
out of town. It's
Yeah.
like where
It
we go
is
to.
that
Yeah,
vibe type shit.
It is.
It's just not there yet. We got.
It's all, I
We're
mean,
it's on the way.
the city
Yeah.
is the city, but I think it's becoming more of a entertainment type spot now.
If we get done with all that damn,
We gotta get this
construction
COVID stuff out of the way.
downtown,
You
we
said
get
what?
might
this
have some
out.
shit.
But I done turned
can't
on
go
the wrong
nowhere.
way so
Bruh,
many
one-way
times.
street.
Bruh, shit be
It's
so-
cones. I'm like, oh my! I'm like, is this the train or what? This the railroad
But I
track?
done
I don't know. What
I done
the
took
fuck.
turns. Don't even know if that's gonna be my last turn. I'm
I
like,
be scared.
where this shit about to go to?
I'm like, man, I can't do it.
Yeah,
I'm
them
gonna run.
And then one
I'ma
way,
run.
you'll turn down one way, wrong way every time.
My real quick.
But yeah, man, we lucky, you know what I'm saying, to be in this area, the time that it is prospering, like as an entertainment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Sports
yeah,
getting
facts.
crazy, the music game getting crazy. Shout out to you know what I'm saying, certain ones that done did it. But even down here, it's done triculated. We was playing that 28150, bro. You seen the love they was getting throughout the whole break.
We about to get into that.
Yeah, we been off for a week and a half, 2
we
weeks.
about to talk our shit.
Took us a little Christmas break, bro. I hope everybody had a good Christmas break. I hope y'all boys had a good Christmas break. Darius, I spent a little time with you. Damaris, I hope you had a good time.
Man,
with the
shit was
family.
up,
Yeah.
and then it kind of just stopped right there, man.
You saying a holiday part, or you just saying, or you talking about like the celebration type
Nah, it's
shit?
I don't even know.
Speak,
I
bro.
couldn't get the
Speak,
goal
bro.
together, bro. The basketball goal, man. Right, I gotta get
Outside
some
goal?
help to come.
Outside goal?
Yeah, man, a big outside goal, bro. I'm so mad. I'm bro. Christmas Eve
Man, you ain't
outside,
called the coach,
cold,
bro.
man. And
Could have
it's,
called the coach, man.
man, listen, I'm off this whole week. I gotta get it done.
Yeah.
I gotta a trampoline too, bro.
It's
so
just like you want shit to
so
be all like.
goddamn
I
it.
couldn't get the
The
stuff.
kids
I
open
couldn't
gifts
get
and
it.
couldn't use
Listen,
shit.
I said, son, it's a trampoline outside. I gotta put it together. I said, Santa Claus lazy ass didn't do it.
dreaming
Came
about-
here, ate the cookies. So, shit.
He dreaming about that shit every night.
Man.
Yeah, Darius, you have a good Christmas. You know what I'm saying with your loved ones.
A lot of love, man. I feel all the love, man. 2020 was full of love, man.
Yeah, for you, man. Yeah, we will go ahead and say it, man. 2020 was bad for a lot of people. There's a lot of changes. What's the biggest change? Probably was the COVID. You know what I'm saying? Pandemic. Everybody want to say middle of a pandemic, you know. I guess it's like zombies and shit walking around. I think when they say that shit, it just seemed like it's just so bad and all that. The news did make it kind of bad. They still kind of make it seem like a certain type of way, but I couldn't tell by the motherfuckers on my timeline for the Christmas break and New Year's.
Only thing changed.
That was bad.
Like with COVID.
Nah, New
I
Year's
couldn't
was
tell.
affected.
I couldn't tell,
I
though.
stay in Charlotte. That New Year's shit was affected.
I didn't go out. Yeah, I didn't go out for New Year's. You went out for New Year's?
No.
I was going to, But
I seen so many of my, you know what I'm saying, friends, people, you know what I'm saying, I grew up with, went to school with and all that, out and about. No mask and nothing like that. Last night.
That's what I was about to say. If
in
you went
Charlotte,
out, it
wasn't
should have.
niggas on the street, no mask. Like, everybody just walking
I think
around.
we to the point now, though, like, people know if you got COVID or not, and they know if you even got the slightest chance of thinking you got COVID, bro, you shouldn't be out in the crowd.
No, they don't know that. They don't know that.
Let's say this. I'm going to put it in simpler terms. I'm going to blame the person that got COVID or think he was sick or something. Like, I got a slight cold or anything from coming to the party than the people at the party. You feel me?
I could get what you're
Like,
saying right now.
come on, bro. If you eat, I don't give a fuck talking my goddamn nose stuff, but it ain't COVID, bro. I'm good. I don't even know. It's just an ordinary cold. You know what I'm saying? That's just a risk, like, bro. You don't know how that shit gonna work out. Don't even come to the party. I ain't gonna blame the people that's coming to party for New Year's, because that's a tradition. We do this every year.
It's just that it's just a simple fact that you can have COVID and not have no symptoms at all. So any club that you seen, it probably could have been 25 people in there that had it. They probably just passed it without even knowing, because they got no symptoms at all.
You spoke about Atlanta. You spoke about Atlanta. That was a hot spot for the New Year's.
Yeah.
That's where everybody went. I don't know what the hell is wrong with the Georgia what you call them? Not mayor,
governor,
state governor. I don't know what it is. This motherfucker ain't want to put no restrictions. Atlanta mayor ain't want to put no restrictions. When I say
Atlanta.
If you want to act like COVID don't exist, ain't never been around.
Go to the mall.
Go to Atlanta and spend some time in Atlanta. You'll just see it, bro. That's where everybody
I want to
was,
say
bro.
she tweeted and said the numbers is rising these past few days. Please wear a mask or something like that.
I mean,
that's about it.
You ain't got no kind of
Until
damn
you put
restrictions
on that. People
at least say something.
Yeah.
Like last night, we got
Probably
kicked out the
scared they go
restaurant.
broke.
We got kicked out the restaurant at 10. About like 10.
y'all wasn't
It was
keeping
about
y'all mask
10:20.
on.
It was about 10:20. The woman came over there and was like, do y'all know y'all got to leave, right? Roy Cooper done put in a thing for 10 o'clock. We was like, damn, y'all just let us sit here and talk the whole time. But North Carolina got to be in supposedly by 10. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But there's plenty of people out and about when we went out the restaurant. You know what I'm saying? Walking on the streets and shit.
We not riding around. I mean, police not riding around saying, you know what I'm saying? You're not about to stop every single car.
The thing is though, it's like the only thing that's open is gas stations and fast food joints.
Hey, you seen the
not even all the fast food. It's gonna be McDonald's.
Hey, and then you seen
He said McDonald's.
That's it. Like all that other shit.
Hey, you can go.
Closed.
You can go get alcoholic beverages though outside of 10 o'clock. You can take them home.
Where?
Roy Cooper put that in.
Yeah.
You can take your alcoholic beverage home now after 10. You know how?
You talking about?
That was basically shutting down the bars and the club.
Riding with it.
Yeah, it was like you could take it home in the to-go cup tight. I was like, what?
Get the fuck out of here.
No joke.
Asking for a DUI.
That's getting out of DUI.
Yeah, it's like you just drinking and driving.
I don't think it's getting out because you still should be drunk.
You're going to be drinking the damn alcoholic beverage when you leave.
I'm like, I couldn't finish these. It's a
when he passed that, he doing that. Yeah, he just did that.
He did that. Yeah. It wasn't too long ago, maybe like a week ago.
They about to cut up. They just got them stimmies. Niggas about to cut up.
A lot of stuff done. Yeah, I'm about to say a lot of stuff that happened in the last week and a half. We've been off, bro. Biggest thing on your timeline probably is them damn stimmies, man. Shout out to the stimmies, bro. One shot for the stimmies, bro. Made me feel good last night. I spent money like a boss. Let's believe it.
I thought they was gonna get 2K.
Yeah, everybody. What's my man name? Let's stop that shit.
Mitch McConnell.
Bring it up on the
Franklin. They say like Franklin, that Turtle Franklin.
With the next shit. I say the name with the name.
I think though.
Yeah, bring it up.
I think that was one of his houses. They said
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I think it's McConaughey or something like that. What he is, a Republican?
Yeah,
Republican in Congress or Senate or something like that. Man, we ain't no political podcast or nothing like that.
He on the Senate or something. He on the Senate or something.
Mitch McConnell. Bring it up right here. On the TV. Mitch McConnell, man, he was supposed to give us that two bands, man. Everybody was really crunk about the two bands. No, my God. Oh, my God.
One person, Dave shut it down real quick. He said, don't get your hopes up. This shit getting shut down. It ain't going nowhere. He shut it fast.
What you got? Yeah.
The Senate Majority Leader home did get vandalized in Louisville, Kentucky.
So he's the leader of the Senate.
Yeah, the Majority Leader. The messages on there say, where the hell is my
Go back down. Go back down.
That 700 defense bill or something?
This say that right here. The GOP, leader also takes issue with how much money the bill will cost the government. Of course, he took it from 2,000 down to 600. Don't know what the fuck he was thinking 600 was going to help people out. It did make me feel good
right
last
after
night.
Christmas?
Yeah, it was right after Christmas, so you replaced a couple presents. But he say bigger checks will amount to an estimate of $530 billion.
But look at this. It say on Friday they approved a $740
billion
$1 billion defense policy bill known as the National Defense. Man, get the fuck out of here.
So he
approved
passed
some bullshit.
A defense policy.
Worse.
Now I will say this. Now I mean,
$800 billion.
I never go wrong. Now $740 billion. That is an absurd number though. God,
we talk about numbers
damn.
we're not gonna see.
What kind of numbers is that to us kind of folk?
I don't got
Yeah,
down.
That's why I call us peasants.
Yeah, man. But
Oh,
I mean,
God.
for the ones who got the stimmy, man, shout out to the ones who got the stimmy, bro.
Man, fuck
Stimulus
them. I ain't
checks,
getting no
man.
stimmy. I ain't got a I don't know how.
I know it's gonna be some ones
Oh yeah,
flexing.
you ain't get one.
It's gonna be some ones
Second
flexing.
stimmy I ain't got.
I ain't get the stimmy whole time they spending the stimmy. Like you gonna see the ones on the book. Y'all done got y'all stimmy yet? I ain't got mine yet. I'm gonna have to go check on mine.
Facts.
Whole time they spending the stimmy.
Goddamn
Just
lying.
chill. It ain't
With
that
the cap,
serious.
man.
Going damn
It
well.
ain't that serious, man.
I seen because I had a kid in 2020, so I seen that I'm gonna go ahead and capitalize on that bread. Yeah, they say they can go ahead and make sure you can claim your bread after when you do your next taxes and all that shit. So I hope that come. But yeah, shout out to the stimmies, bro. The stimmies, a lot of shit done went on the last week, man. What else been going on in the culture, man? What else? What else we gonna start off with the pod with? I don't know how far we in already, but what else?
We ain't
what
even
y'all wanna
bringing
kick
our
on?
New Year's resolutions though.
Oh yeah, well,
Go ahead. You open it up. Go ahead then.
Yeah,
'cause,
yeah. What's your New Year's?
You brought us to the
my New Year's resolution.
Can I ask you this?
What's up?
Before the New Year's resolution?
What's up?
What did 2020 teach you? I think we talked about that earlier. You know what I'm
Yeah, teach
saying?
me
What
the
what
most.
did you learn the most from 2020? From your year in 2020?
I could probably start that off.
Your year.
If you want it, you got to go get it. And I know that's just like self-explanatory, but I'm
Right,
saying like the
elaborate.
small things for like me. You know what I'm saying? Like the barbering thing. I wanted to go. I said, you know what I'm saying? I probably thought about it in 2017 when I first said, damn, I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
So I said I gotta save money. Obviously, ain't gonna be able to work full time and go there full time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not doing. It was gonna be tough during that time, a long year, everything. So I'm saving up money, and you know what I'm saying? Green heck at the time like that. You seen that
Yeah.
bullshit? I ain't do nothing to get fired, but it's just crazy. Like I really did nothing and just snap of the fingers, it could be gone or whatever. So here I am working at this job, trying to save up for something that I want to do. They ain't caring. It's like ain't nobody else gonna care for you, whatever. If you ain't gonna think for yourself, ain't nobody else gonna pat you on the back. Ain't nobody else gonna be there for you. Ain't nobody. So when I seen like you know what I'm saying, they're just I don't care about you, whatever. It's time for you to go. So go over. And I never was gonna save up enough money. It's never gonna necessarily be that right time. It's never gonna be the right time to say I'm gonna do it in 2021. I'm gonna do it in April. I'm gonna do it in May. It's never right. It's never a right time. So
Yeah,
go
if
get
you,
it.
If you wait, and I think I seen somebody talking about that too. If you wait,
Yeah.
you're gonna always be waiting.
I'm telling you.
Yeah. Well, what's the 2020? What did it teach you,
me the
man?
most?
Yeah. What you learn, man?
You know me, man. I think 2020 taught me the most. It's been a long ass year.
Yeah.
Don't chase the money, man. Let the money come to you.
Don't chase the money, let the money. He had to come with a Hendrix quote. Didn't he?
It's simple,
Yeah,
man.
he coded
I can't-
2020.
I'm about to
Go
Google
ahead.
I
Hendrix
can't
quote.
chase the money. The thing is, I gotta use my same drive that I want and that I use. You know what I'm saying, to like succeed, get money, accomplish things that I want to do. You know, some shit off my checklist is the same drive I need to do. Use as like not falling off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not forgetting about what's in the rearview mirror, about where I just passed. Like it's so easy. I can miss a step, boom. You know, it's like I was saying the other day.
3 steps back.
You know what I'm saying? Staying humble, staying on your high horse, and making sure you get out there and taking care of the little things.
Do that sound? Stay humble and stay on your high horse. It's kind of like contradictory.
When I say stay on your high horse,
I know what you said though.
you know what I'm
I know what
saying?
you
You
said.
can't be on
for
that
our,
horse
for our
running
listeners
around.
that like to, you know what I'm saying, twist shit up. But I get what you saying though.
I don't. For the ones like me that don't understand, tell me.
What are you trying to say?
Yeah.
What are you trying to say?
It's like, you know what I'm saying? When I say stay on your high
Come
horse,
on,
it's
man.
like when
you
you
say the voice, right? Go ahead.
when you riding the horse, it's like you can't lose no focus on that horse, or you will fuck around and that horse will fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I get what you're saying.
You gotta
Okay.
be direct,
Staying humble, not getting sidetracked,
You need
but
to-
also going to get it.
focused. It's all
Yeah.
about focus. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay. 2020
I was
taught
kind
you
of
that.
everywhere right there. That's why 2020 was crazy.
It
bro.
really
I
was.
swear- I'm telling
2020
you.
2020 was crazy. I mean, I guess I can kind of piggyback off that, how crazy 2020 was. For the things that, you know what I'm saying, because you could probably sit here and make a damn checklist of everything you did learn from this year. How crazy and wild it was. inside your home and outside your home in the streets and shit like that. But I think I seen the fact of how many people can be manipulated by certain things in 2020. If you seen the media, people want to say that about the media, or you said about music, or said about, likes and dislikes. And we spoke on plenty of episodes of how powerful not just social media, but the environment around us is on people. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of done seen that in certain ones. It's like I didn't always want to put the human race in two categories. It's always, you hear quote somebody say, it's one person like this or another person like that. It's only two type of people in this world. Mm-hmm. I ain't used to like when people say that. Two type of people in this world. Yeah, the rich and the poor. I try to give people, benefit of the doubt, bro. I always try to see the good in people. You know what I'm saying? I think that's one of my good qualities. You know what I'm saying, as a human. But I think when you see everything that's going on, I think the society and the environment is pushing people to literally separate. You know what I'm saying? Like, how many people we started with in the year, just me and you, friends-wise, and now we just don't speak to them every day. You know what I'm saying? It's like we don't communicate to them only because we have literally, boom. It's like we can't focus on the same things no more.
But not saying that we're not friends. It
ain't. No, it ain't we friends. You know what I'm saying? We're going to speak. When we speak, it's going to be just like any other day. But it's saying,
they kind of at a standstill, and I done made a right.
Yeah, it's just like, they just went left and you went right. You know what I'm saying? Whatever they left may be.
In the dust?
I wouldn't say you leaving them in the dust. It's just like, I don't think it's got nothing to do with us getting older. That could be an excuse. Us just growing up and now we becoming adults and shit like that, having our own lives. That's been the case. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like 2020 has taught me, like, you take the horse, you can't lead the horse to the water and make it drink. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I can sit here and, you know what I'm saying, be like a crutch for some people. You know what I'm saying? Reach out, I always want to help people. But now it's like people is going to do their own things. They going to make their own choices. I don't like when people sit there and say, I made this choice based on this fact. Nah, you made that choice based on you made that choice. Yeah. You no other way. You can sit here and try to, you know what I'm saying, twist it on the best way you can. But at the end of the day, you made that choice. You can make the choices for yourself. No cause and effect.
You made that choice to go fuck that bitch. You gonna live with the consequences.
Well, yeah. For the listeners, probably thought it ain't got nothing necessarily do with my life, nothing like that. So it ain't like I'm over here snitching on myself. But I think that is 2020, man. I think that was my biggest thing anyway. People gonna do their own thing. People gonna do what they want to do at the end of the day. So if you got plans, you got goals, go get them. Stop worrying about other people. Stop pocket watching. Stop worrying about nigga clout chasing or something like that. Boy, he want to clout chase all the time on the book or something like that on your timeline. Well, fuck it, let him do it, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm the type of dude that I always try to, like, you know what I'm saying, bring a nigga down to earth. Like, nah, I don't. So it's like, 2020. I hope 2021, man, teach a lot of people, man, just to be yourself. Be yourself. You had something to say about fitting in. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Hope 2020, 2021, you know what I'm saying? People just stop trying to fit in.
Yeah, and just be yourself.
Yeah. You want to speak on it?
Nah.
Be yourself.
Myself is me, man. Smoke weed, chill a little. I'm in barber school. I don't think nobody done been around me. I don't think nobody done been around me and not laughed or whatever. I think everybody be around me. You probably gonna get a laugh or two out of me. And I ain't trying to just fake it. You know what I'm saying? I'ma just be me. The real. Yeah. Ain't necessarily. You know what I'm saying?
I think a lot of people get lost in that shit. Yeah. Like lost in the sauce. You know what I'm saying? Trying to jump on somebody else, wave and drowning. You know what I'm saying? Get stuck in that. And now you don't know what you is as a person.
Or two different people in two different crowds like that right there.
Yeah. Man. That's true. Yeah. But a lot of people, man, they lost now because they just don't know what they like and don't like. You know what I'm saying? They don't know what they want to go get. Don't not want to get.
They lost in the
sauce. You know, they think they want this. Nah, you don't. You know what I'm saying? J. Cole, we just said J. Cole. We laughing about it. J. Cole speak on that shit all the time. But you, what's your New Year's resolution then? What's your New Year's resolution?
My New Year's resolution was double the money I made in 2020.
Double the money.
That. So
and then he just said,
I want to see that one of the few times I'll be on Twitter.
That's why I
taught me was
no, I tweeted that.
I said that. I said I seen that.
2020 taught me I can't chase the money. The money gonna come.
Yeah, speaking into existence.
Yeah.
Now, if I work my ass off, it's gonna come.
I'm about to say it ain't got nothing to do with saving, but no.
You got what?
Yeah, we gonna
2020.
save. Ain't no saving.
What is save double to save, whatever that shit is, you know. Whatever
Yeah.
you got saved double it.
You got a New Year's resolution?
Yeah.
Off the top of your head, you probably
Off the top of my head, hey, I was thinking about it today or whatever. Being a father, I don't think some of us realize that we actually an example that your kids gonna actually look up to or whatever.
Exactly. Yeah.
The kids gonna actually see. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't be,
We on some
son, I
Dr.
want you to
Phil
go to
shit
school.
today.
I want you to be the very best or whatever. But your son see you just as some. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Just some
I
like.
feel you.
But that ain't what you doing. Like you know what I'm saying?
The holidays
So-
got y'all real sentimental.
Nah, and it's like.
a lot of time off spending with your
Time
fam,
just
though.
go by. Like I can put the phone down and be like, you know, like if my son, my youngest son, he just basketball, football, he just want to grab it and throw it and just. So I like, man, put the phone down and just spend some time with him. Throw the football with
catch
him or
yourself.
whatever.
You catch yourself, right?
So my middle son, he like,
You getting
I want to
worked
throw
up-
it
you getting
too.
worked up and providing him with a lifestyle though, so ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, facts. But
Yeah.
it's just spending more time with him.
I get what you're saying. I think a lot of dudes, man, if you ain't got to be the perfect daddy. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna be the perfect daddy. You gonna make your mistakes. You gonna have your flaws. You gonna look like a dumbass sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But if you are a father that is trying, if you can sit here and say, "Well, I'm trying to be the best," you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna fuck up. That's what's gonna happen along the lines. That's just realism. But if I'm trying, if you can actually sit here and say I'm trying, kudos to you, bro.
And deep down, if you actually trying to,
That's
you know
what I'm
you
saying.
can do
You
better.
gotta be honest with yourself.
I
You
can't
gotta
say
be
if
honest
you
with
trying or
yourself.
not. You know what I'm saying? I guess you could say judge, look from the outside and be like, it don't look like you trying. That's all I can.
Yeah.
That's all
Facts.
my opinion.
That's
or
what I'm saying.
something.
It ain't our opinion
Yeah.
for somebody else. You look at yourself, look in the mirror. You know what I'm saying? Be able to say that. If you can say that, I think you ain't got nothing to worry about, man. People, even your own baby mama or something like that.
My other one, probably, I ain't gonna say be a better husband. I think that's on lock.
Yeah.
I mean, he pretty much, if you work, cook, and you know what I'm saying, be faithful, you pretty much got it on lock. It's pretty much work, cook, and don't cheat.
That's
And
it.
three things to
gotta
a perfect
provide,
husband right there. That's
You
it.
gotta
That's
provide.
it,
I said
right?
work.
You gotta provide
That's work, right?
lumber.
Where you think that money going?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Work,
You gotta provide lumber.
cook,
That's funny.
and boom.
That's
Then
funny. That's
it.
funny. 2021. That's it for the New Year's resolutions.
Yeah, man. Let's move on to that Durkio, Smurkio.
Y'all want to go into? Y'all want to get into some music?
We ain't get into that shit. Bye, y'all.
Oh, anybody want to bring it up? Y'all want to let y'all want?
We talking about Durkio? We gonna talk about that 28150.
Which one? Which one we want to talk about? Let's go ahead and get into let's get into the Durkio, man. That was a hot topic, man. Especially on our goddamn group chat for the
So-
whole break.
Your Facebook post said you wasn't gonna talk about it,
Oh, you talking about all
Yeah,
the
you
pod? Yeah.
but it's so
I know
fire,
y'all
man.
wanted
Changed it up. You
Yeah,
changed
yeah.
it up.
I knew y'all wanted to come here, you know what I'm saying, speak on that. I mean, that is the streets right now.
Yeah.
That's the streets.
Yeah.
Exactly. I
That's
heard
what the
it. It's
streets
the
want.
streets. Like it's not you.
We're going to get the streets what they want,
Yeah.
man. That's what they've been asking for, man. Durkio, man. Go ahead and get y'all
The
review on it,
trenches.
man.
He back.
Go ahead and tell me something about it, bro.
Listen.
What we've been talking about the whole week and a half.
I'm not
God
worried
damn.
about it. My man sold 1 million copies. I'm gonna listen to it 1 million times. It don't matter about them, the sales, the whatever my boy did, he did. The trenches, he back. He said it. He ain't going nowhere.
He just
Like
dropped,
if you
the voice,
actually,
right?
yeah, and then when
What was the name
and,
of it?
the voice, yeah, long live
alright.
grandson. Listen, this whole relate thing or whatever. Now I ain't saying I'm in the trenches to my shirt stink or god dang I'm fucking strippers acting unprofessional. Like none of that stuff or whatever. It's just
You saying relate
like,
to his music.
yeah, like you could just it's just certain stuff or whatever. How he say certain stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's so many times like you know what I'm saying. A lot of people probably like, damn, I wish. You probably done said it once in your lifetime or whatever. Like, damn, I wish something happened to you or whatever. Probably something bad or whatever, something like that. So, you know, so you.
Damn, you just fuck with Durk.
It's
the
just his
right?
vibe, his flow and shit like that, man. My nigga right there.
There's been hating.
Yeah, cause he looking at it as a sale thing or whatever. You can't be the best if you're not selling the best or something like that. He gonna get into his little whole breakdown as to why he's saying
You want to get your take?
some Carti Barty
like-
Playtune boy is better than my boy Durkio
like-
Smurkio.
I like
Voice of the
Dirt.
streets.
I like the new project. I like Dirt. I like I said, I fuck with his vibe. I like what he did this 2020. He, came out the goddamn shadows. What they call it when you reintroduce yourself and
Rebrand and revamp and all
exactly revamped his career and shit. The thing I'm saying though, it's like I ain't falling on that train. Like you said earlier, niggas is so manipulative. Say the word.
that. Manipulative.
Yeah. But like I'm not gonna hop on that Dirt train. niggas, what did he say? He need 200 a verse now.
Yeah, he did post that, man. He said he need 200
And what was Lil
appearance.
Baby?
I think an appearance, period.
Lil Baby said, I get 200 occasion. You said 200 at occasion.
You talking on the video, right? Oh my God, bro, that's too funny, bro. Yeah, Lil Baby, man.
It's like
See,
that,
I wouldn't
though,
say he on. I wouldn't say. I think he just.
they piping
Dirk
him up.
was
I
just-
feel
was
y'all
playing,
gassing them
though.
up right
Listen,
now. Y'all
I guarantee
you know
you,
why?
gassing.
It's not gassing.
It's like they picked the artist from the trenches. You know, I'm gonna choose Dirk. It's like, all right, we all gonna hop
He
on
the
the
voice.
Dirk train.
He
He
the
the
voice.
voice of the trenches.
Yeah.
We all gonna like, come on, bro.
Listen,
You
He
saying
don't
that's
even-
where his love
If
come
you
from?
can't outsell Playboy Carti, what he call, you know, what you say?
see, but he not performing in Europe and Paris and
Well,
and
nobody is
France
right now.
and,
Nobody
I'm
is.
saying like that's where he do like he got inboxes from fucking Germany. Dude, I
Saying
fuck
that's
with your
where
music.
Playboy Carti.
Yeah,
fans
hey, I
come
fuck with
from.
your music, bro. But nobody around here saying, "Hey, boy, put that new Carti on" or nothing
The
like
culture,
that.
the culture.
The
Yes, it
culture,
is.
my culture. Well, I ain't gonna say my culture, but the culture.
The culture.
I guarantee you, they saying, "Bro, I listen to Lil Baby, Lil Durk," and they gonna debate like they gonna name. They not saying I listen to Playboy Carti because he got 90.
didn't
He got
say they
he
gonna
sold
listen to
120 or something like
I
that.
said you can't call yourself the voice of the trenches and the hottest dude out if you can't sell a guy like Playboy Carti.
That's
That
what I'm
don't
saying.
make no
The trenches.
sense.
The
Well, I'm saying, Playboy Carti. There's Playboy Carti. So how much?
No, I'm just saying because it seemed like Dirk. He been on Twitter tweeting a lot about himself.
he said he top 3 out right now.
He
And
has.
when you name artists right now, I guarantee you.
So it's
you probably
obvious,
gonna name
it's
Durk as your
obvious
top 3.
that Lil Durk is looking at
You
the
think?
sales because he's tweeting about it. He's
Oh yeah,
seeing
he
it.
is. He is tweeting about the
He
sales.
released on
I think he
Thursday
just
the-
correcting people. They're saying like academics
Just trying
saying,
to play games.
yeah, like he's
6ix9ine,
correcting
Academics
y'all.
and shit like that.
Yeah. I think he's just doing
DJ
that.
Academics came out early with projecting what he thought he was gonna get the first week, but they had some situation with the first week sales going into the second week sales.
Yeah.
No, because he dropped
some
on
shit.
he dropped like on a Wednesday night at 12, so Thursday instead of like a regular release day.
Yeah.
So then like that 25,000 that first day, they said I don't think was gonna get counted.
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm saying.
okay,
At the end of
okay.
the day, to me, I ain't gonna sit here and say sales is gonna define a artist. But then again, if people are not listening to your music, then maybe you're not as big as you think you are. And I think that kind of go off sales. But it can be manipulated with, you know what I'm saying? Well, Adam was talking about apparel, you know what I'm saying? Selling shit like that. We ain't got concert tickets and shit like that to be able to package that and shit. But
I'm just
Lil
not,
Durk
I'm not
did get
hopping on the-
outsold. He did get
I'm not hopping on
outsold
the
by
Durk
Playboy Carti. But Playboy, will we say, okay, tell me this right now. I guess the question is Lil Durk is he top 3? Is he top 3 hottest in our culture right now? In the hip hop rap world.
Top 3.
Mainstream.
I'm saying yeah. I'm saying yeah.
You saying yeah?
I'm saying yeah.
What
Top
you
3.
saying? Hottest guy.
He up there, but he can't be.
Lil Baby. That's one. Who else?
Yeah, the baby.
Lil
Baby.
Baby, the baby.
Hottest guys. That's most talked about on your timeline. That's what you see the most. And I've been saying Durkio, Smurkio.
I've been seeing
for a minute.
Durkio for yeah.
Can we put somebody
He up there.
in his position?
I mean, he
Right
up
now. Right now. I don't think so. I don't think so. Darius tried to make a comment talking about Drake put him out there. You know what I'm saying? Gave him the little catapult, the slingshot going into the revamping, the rebranding and shit like that.
Like I said, I like Dirk. I fuck with his music.
How
but I'm
y'all
not-
know-
I'm
how
not
do y'all
hopping
know-
on
how
that
do y'all
train
know-
and saying
how
he
do
the
y'all
hottest
know-
nigga out.
I get
How y'all know
what you're
Drake didn't
saying.
put
I get what
himself
you're
back
saying,
out there
though.
by
I get what
releasing
you're saying.
that? It could have been opposite. A lot of people saying
Oh, yeah, true.
a lot of people saying Dirk needed Drake, but how he was like, how you know Drake
Drake
wasn't
needed
saying you
street
hot
shit.
right now?
Yeah,
Let me
yeah.
get you on something
true
real
too,
quick
though.
to
That's
get
true,
my
though.
name back out there or something
That's
like
true.
that. Like he
is.
could have went
That
either
is a
way.
fact. That is a fact. Drake is known for that. He do that a lot. Speaking of Drake just say he gonna be dropping this tape. What this year, right?
When you put that in the chat, I thought you were talking about yours. I swear to God.
you talking about Darius tape
Yeah,
dropping?
yeah.
Darius say
But
about
like,
Darius say about
I'm just
dropping
not
tape.
hopping on the Dirk train. When I seen the numbers, I'm like, God damn, y'all really?
I thought
saying
you
he
thought
the
it was
hottest
gonna be
nigga
bigger
out?
than that,
Yeah,
right?
like y'all saying he the hottest nigga out. Like, God damn, maybe the only damn North Carolina think that.
Oh, you talking about our city? That
But y'all hate the new guy. They're not new guy. Maury or something like that. The big guy out of Charlotte.
He just got signed to the baby.
I
label thing.
think Cole and Baby. They kind of like
Yeah. What about him?
man. How you hear some of his songs?
Nah.
Wow.
I gotta check him out. What's his name? Murray.
Yeah.
Murray.
I like his too. Quicksand and
Oh,
Switch
Quicksand.
up.
I know the Quicksand,
Yeah.
big guy. Oh, he
Yeah.
out of Charlotte. I ain't know that.
Yeah,
Dirk
yeah,
definitely,
yeah.
Dirk
I know that.
definitely one of the hottest out though.
Durk, top 5, definitely top 5 most talked about
Niggas
artists.
sleeping on my boy Playboy Carti. For all my damn
And I'm not
Carti
even
fans
sleeping
out
on it, bro.
there,
But listen,
that shit right. I don't give a fuck. Y'all
You
all
gotta
know.
have a vibe.
I
gotta
haven't
have
even.
that
I haven't
vibe.
even, and I'm
You
not even
gotta
taking
be
it
on-
away.
Nigga with
I ain't
drip,
downloaded it.
a nigga with money,
I ain't
and a
searched it.
nigga with O's. You know what I'm saying? That shit gonna ride.
Yeah. I
He
mean,
get
Durk,
past Iggy though, goddamn.
yeah. Would you say Durkio, Smirkio, the
Different with
the King Von thing?
That's gotta boost his sales a
That-
little
that-
bit.
For people to sit here and say he used it,
I ain't gonna say use it,
Nah,
but
that's
it-
I ain't gonna say
insensitive. That's
used it.
insensitive
Yeah, I
to
ain't
say.
gonna say
And but a
that.
lot of people was waiting to see like Durk, what you got to say, like when
About it,
when
yeah.
Dirk gonna come back, when he gonna come back. A lot of
Yeah,
people was
I
waiting
ain't
at so,
used that.
so he
I
was
ain't used
I ain't gonna say he used it, but he was like, "Here, I'm back." You know what I'm saying?
With music.
Yeah,
I believe the
Yeah.
Laugh Now Cry Later, bro, did everything. Man, that shit that did everything. You know what I'm saying? Since then, bro, he
Set
been,
the stage for him.
What's the other song he was on?
3-headed goat.
Yeah,
The
and
Three-Headed Goat.
he was just on the Meek Mill, that Pain Away too before he dropped
Oh,
his
yeah,
second.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
like,
yeah,
bro,
yeah.
it's like
And he
that-
tried to say he didn't have no promo really.
and Meek
know what
dropped
I'm saying?
that. Meek
He
dropped
can
that
have a
like
little bit.
I want to say after Von or something like that.
Yeah, Pain Away.
Yeah, I want to say it
I think
came.
I think it was before. I think it was before. I think we played
No,
on the
it was
pod one
before
time.
the pod, yeah.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
But
But
I-
I'm just saying, yeah.
About
I
the
know
King,
about
the
that.
King Von, a lot of people cheered. That'd be hating shit to say that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can sit here and
I
say,
do believe this.
'cause I do this. I believe it's true. You know what I'm saying? But it's really insensitive to say,
What's
bruh.
your favorite song on
You
the
shouldn't
album?
say on the album. I believe it's the Back Door. Got to be the Back Door.
I'm going with Still Trapping with King Von.
Still Trapping.
R.I.P. Von, man.
R.P. Von, bro.
I can't pick a favorite, bro. I can't pick a favorite.
Yeah, you been all over it.
That
ain't you?
jump, man. I can't pick a favorite. Listen, bro, y'all don't like Melly, bro. Melly on Free Jamal, which is him, by the way, or whatever. Man, his fucking
He
flow
dropped
just
something?
so
He dropped
ill.
something?
Nah, he was on the song Free Jamal.
Oh yeah.
That's
yeah,
him.
Yeah,
He saying
yeah,
free
yeah.
himself, basically.
You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the mainstream. That's what's been going on the mainstream, bro. Ain't nobody really dropped going into the new year. We did say what? Lover Boy, Certified Lover Boy. Drake is gonna be dropping mainstream hopefully this month. That's what he said. But yeah, Durkio, Smirkio taking over the streets, voice of the streets, man. Shout out to Durk. Shout out to Playboy Carti, man. Shout out to you. The Baby. Oh yeah, side note, shout out to The Baby, bro. A lot of people, I don't know if people done seen it, bro. He literally said he was gonna retire in 5 years. Out of Charlotte, North Carolina, bro. Shout out to 704. Going to retire in 5 years, bro. Already done started up his own kind of like record label almost.
He got four. He got 4 or 5 artists on there.
BDB, right?
Yeah. He got one guy that's really good. Really good. I follow his manager, I think, King Carter. Shout out him.
The big, you talking about the big guy? His last
Yeah.
video was like a preacher thing or whatever. Yeah.
But yeah, he be, you know what I'm saying, announcing all this stuff. But The Baby got a lot of stuff in the works, man. I think The Baby, a lot of people can learn from him, bro. Started off as a rapper. Dude with lyrics, dude with bars, punchlines, bro, and that's trying to transfer
He on another level.
to that pop, man.
He
I
on
think
another
that's
level.
Yeah, he on another level. A lot of people can, you know what I'm saying, sleep, hate on it all you want. Well, when it comes to taking over an actual time and period, you know what I'm saying, in music, best believe his name is gonna be on that list. Him and Lil Baby. I think 2020. Would y'all say Lil Baby mainstream music? Lil Baby and The Baby ran 2020. Can y'all say that?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think
Hers was
maybe
deep.
Meg Thee Stallion. Maybe.
Got throw Lil Uzi name in there.
There you go.
He said you gotta
now-
throw his name in
Now
there.
I'm starting to realize maybe Darius is just
That type
on that
of
wave,
guy,
that
yeah.
wavelength. I've been saying I told somebody, different people, we on different wavelengths. It ain't like the wavelength good or bad or nothing like that. It's just Darius' wavelength is here. And Durkio here. You know what I'm saying? It's
He
like,
just can't get.
he ain't
can't
gonna jump
get-
on that wavelength yet. Maybe in a
Yeah.
couple years, you know what I'm saying?
I'm just
Some
not
shit.
that type of nigga.
something
Like,
happen
he
to something
said,
like that.
throw Uzi in there.
No, I'm just
He
saying.
Not
did
taking
say that
nothing
shit,
away
though.
from
He
Uzi.
did.
Let
I
me get.
feel
He probably
Uzi
had the hottest
started-
sales, right? He probably had the hottest
I
sales.
feel,
what he gonna say. That's
I
what he
feel
gonna say.
Uzi was responsible for everybody dropping them big ass deluxe albums.
He did start
He
that
was the
trend.
first
He
one
did
to
start
do
that
it.
trend.
But that wasn't 2020.
And he dropped 2
think that
projects
was.
with
Oh.
Future.
I think it was.
Yeah, with Future, and he dropped at the beginning of the year his deluxe and his
I
project.
think
So
music was
he
pretty
been
good.
everywhere.
Music was pretty good for the 2020, especially for everybody that did drop. You know what I'm saying? The COVID shit, COVID restriction, all that, all the COVID things, pandemics.
My boy
deaths
Cole
and all
got.
that.
My boy Cole got 3 more till he scram.
He
man.
posted that. We'll say that, man. Just like the Baby, I said in 5
I
years.
ain't fucking with J. Cole like that. No,
I told you, man. Darius talked about the other night. I'm gonna say this for a hot take. Let's say this for another thing right here. Tell me this. I believe J. Cole is hyped as a rapper, as a superstar. You know what I'm saying? Legend type shit. Hip hop legend is maybe a little hyped because his best songs to me that's done pop the best for him are R&B pop songs. But he called himself, and he is one of the realest niggas in the game. You know what I'm saying? But if you look at some of his best content from his past
We're not
albums,
getting cool points for being solid.
you know what I'm saying?
What?
Yeah. To me, you don't get cool points in the Hall of Fame for being solid. I told him it was almost like an AI thing. Kyrie is J. Cole.
Like Nipsey. You saw Nipsey. We give you your respect, but you ain't no GOAT. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
but you get respect though.
Cole
Nipsey
is
a solid ass nigga.
where y'all saying he's not a
I
GOAT?
should believe him out.
We
Greg.
definitely gonna leave. We
You know what I'm saying? The respect we give Nipsey
Sound
because
like
he a
Blueface
solid ass
Manager.
OG. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
true though, but I think a lot of people take the what you call like almost like the Durk thing. You like so much respect.
Y'all
there.
talking
How
about
can I-
R&B
How can I
like-
talk about you? You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm just saying some of J. Cole's best projects are pop songs, like emotional songs. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no some shit you gonna bump.
everybody can relate. Everybody can relate to Wet Dreams. That's why that shit's so
It's a
hard.
poppy song, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And it's like it's a story. He a story writer and all that shit. But we'll say that
He
for
don't
another
put out
day.
enough content for me.
We'll say, and that's I could get on a lot of things with him. I don't like when people compare him to Kendrick.
Because
the
they
only
too
thing.
different.
That's the only thing. When it comes to their status, I don't think they on the same
believe
status. I
Kendrick on
think
a
Kendrick a
different
little bit higher than him.
I definitely think they
I
meet
believe
at the top of
Kendrick
the
and
mountain.
Drake. I believe
that's
Kendrick,
an argument though, right? That's
I
a
believe
take though.
Kendrick and Drake, yeah, definitely in that tier 1 category.
But Jay Kendrick released the same amount of music. Cole doing the same time. Like
And on that, you couldn't bring
you
up that
said, you
argument
just
there.
said he don't release enough music for me.
Yeah.
But Kendrick don't release enough music for
Well,
you.
I'm gonna say this: that one J. Cole album, I feel went for everybody. As
KOD?
You said he make music for everybody. No, the For Your Eyes Only.
Yeah.
You said he
Oh.
made music for everybody. I don't believe that album was
For Your Eyes
everybody.
Only.
I believe he spoke out heavily about that was for a specific genre of people and a demographic of people.
He's a really good artist.
What about
we'll say,
KOD?
We'll say that. We'll say
KOD
KOD was
was-
for a person.
For the kids, it's like
Yeah,
the
for the
drug
generation.
abuse.
Who he was
Society.
aiming for? Who he was aiming
Society.
The young
Yeah.
generation.
The young
Yeah,
society.
young generation.
You know what I'm
music.
saying? But it's like when Kendrick, bro, hold up, man. Kendrick, I mean, goddamn. It seems like everything he put out is gold.
But we'll say that for another
Damn,
day.
is
We'll
a
say
fucking
that.
masterpiece.
We'll say
Let's-
that for another
for. Let's
day.
get back on our 28150.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and take
Yeah,
take it
man,
local,
facts.
man. Really, man, it's been on our timeline like it is been mainstream. No cap. We'll go ahead and drop some air horns, man. Real talk, bro. 28150, man. Shout out to y'all boys. I'm going to go ahead and give y'all a round of applause too, man. Round of applause, man. Round of applause for 28150. Let me go ahead and give them a background for our listeners right here that ain't aware of the 28150, man. It's on all your playlists, bruh. It's on all your Apple Music.
It's on everything.
Yeah, Tidal. It's on everything.
Wherever
can
you
go get it
listen to
on.
Durk, you listen to 28150.
Facts, man. And that's really what the boys really put on, man. Trying to show how talented they is, man. 28150 is a list of artists, bruh. Produced by Doe School. All the dudes from a local area, 704, man. I wouldn't say Shelby, but you know what I'm saying, 704.
Shelby Lundale, I think it was Shelby
Yeah,
Lundale.
you know what I'm saying? All this area, Cleveland County area, man. But they put on a show, man. I think a lot of people had things to say, negative and positive, like always. And I think we came in here to say negative and positive, right? We want to give a little album review. It's been out since Christmas. It came out on Christmas. If you ain't already do it, go download it, stream it.
How was
28150.
Every song,
28150 the
listen.
compilation album?
Every song.
How
you
was
can do-
28150
every song
the
is a vibe.
compilation album?
Look, every song
That's
is a
what we want to
vibe.
know. That's what the audience want to know.
Yeah, I would like to know that, man. What y'all listeners think about that, man? Because that's what's been on my. I posted it, man. That's what I've been bumping over the whole break since we've been off.
I'm gonna tell you, our
First listen, what you got?
Our first.
I done listened to it probably 3 times through.
Yeah, I definitely listened to it too.
Couple songs, plenty of times, of
How many
course.
songs was it? Is that
14.
We was
14.
playing Foolery at the beginning. At the beginning of the podcast.
Our
Probably got
first
7
listen.
off the dome that I'm bumping today.
And I'm thinking about my first initial listen. I did not like the order of the songs. I felt how the first song, the intro, came off as very
You talking about the
Solid.
beats.
Melodic.
was solid and hard. You know, a lot of shit talking, getting
Oh,
that shit
yeah, you
off.
talking about the intro with Corey Miller.
Yeah, then it came in from that to the Licavelli. It felt like it was a goddamn scratch off. You know what I'm saying? The first 3 songs I didn't feel. I was like, damn, this shit like
You saying
jumping
the lineup,
everywhere.
right?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
was
the
like,
lineup.
they jumping everywhere. I'm not saying that was bad songs. I definitely liked the intro, and I definitely liked that second song, leading off with Licavelli. But I was like, damn, you know what I'm saying? I
You
can't-
saying they could have switched the order 1 through 14? That's your
no? That's
point.
just one of them right now.
oh.
Yeah, we just saying. I mean, and I think that is a big thing when you going
Another initial
going to
one.
a tape though.
I felt they should have had Peso damn near on every hook. It felt like on the song because I felt the biggest songs on the album that I like. Peso was on the hook.
Yeah, I mean, this is after you done listen to it over and over and over.
Exactly.
You saying
I done listened to it
after
3 to 4 times.
The best songs that you happen to see that's on the tape, you think Peso was, you know what I'm saying, was on the hook.
I'm not gonna say he carried the song or anything like that because I feel
you think his vibe kind of set a good vibe for it.
Yes, exactly. I did feel
he's all negative in it.
He got some points.
I know y'all like to pat niggas on the back, so I'm gonna come off with that.
Bitch, you call me soft? Like you just called me soft.
You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck what niggas got to say. This is my opinion, and I felt like
keep going.
I felt like on the lyrical side of it, I definitely felt all artists did definitely hit on that.
Pull their weight.
Corey Miller, I think pulled probably the hardest. Azo, Sonny the Man, Peso, Licavelli got on the track. ZG got on probably 1 or 2 tracks.
I think it was one.
Big Homie got on the track. Lyrically, I feel all of them got it. That shit was hard. Stop Playing was probably my best song because I love. Clearly, it seemed like they was in the booth together because they all was finishing each other's sentences, going back and forth.
Yeah, they was coming in and out.
Yeah, so
you did name. I think the ones that you did name, I believe, was all the artists that was on throughout the whole tape.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to get into your thing? You want me to go take over? That's all you want to say there?
I just
keep coming back.
Right
I just want to make sure I got his points.
Yeah.
Didn't like the 1 through 14. Could have definitely.
No, I didn't. I said I didn't like the first 1 through 3.
The order.
You
Definitely had to like 3 because 3 was foolery. So
no, he's saying the place
how it came on.
That's
I'm
what I'm
like,
saying.
God
Like
damn.
if you could have liked it if they would have put maybe 4 in
like,
1
say
or
this,
8
say this,
that's
say
what
this.
I'm saying.
I felt how the intro was the last song on the album. That would have been up on my
2.
top half.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? But it's placed at 14.
He's going to place him. Yeah, he's going to just off place him. What you think it is?
10. If we're going on a scale of 10,
We didn't rate it. I didn't rate it. I didn't rate it. I didn't rate it.
What you rate it? What you rate it?
Out of 10, 1 through 10, definitely 9.5.
9.5. That's
Yeah.
what you give. Okay, what you got?
1 through 10, 1 done. Listen, this is all Shelby, all London. Like this is.
See, look, you see
song
what I'm
that's
saying?
Listen,
See what
no.
he's saying? This all Shelby London.
Listen,
I don't give a fuck who it is.
I'm giving a shout out. That's what I'm not. Before I get into the album thing,
Tell me what it is.
yeah, let me give my
Sponsored
little
by
shout out.
Oreos,
Listen,
sponsored by double stuff.
I don't think nobody understood what this is, bro. We got local artists that came together. Like a lot of people want to see the beat. Let me make a diss track or whatever. A lot of people want to see a diss track, but we got like 5, 6, 7 artists to come together and produce an album, and it's just straight for us, for the culture down here. You know what I'm saying? So going
Big
into
ups to that. Big ups to that. No cap.
like
No
that,
cap,
that's
bro.
my
No cap,
biggest
no
thing.
cap.
Like a big shout out. Like I really couldn't wait for that to see like all artists came together
Though. I ain't want
and
to.
done that.
I mean, I could have said that too.
You got
That's
your
all
own
right.
mind.
You had your chance.
Look,
Right? You had
yeah,
his
watch
chance.
out.
Hey, by me
Play
screenshotting
your
and
role,
putting it on
too.
my goddamn pod. That's how you know.
Play your
that
role
shit.
too. One got it. Now listen. Favorite artist on the track on a tape, Corey Miller. My boy Snap, top to bottom, beginning to end.
Yeah.
Man, I'm like, goddamn, Corey, goddamn, like
Cool
you
out, Corey.
I swear to God, but I'm like, damn, he came again. He came
Corey
hard
Miller,
again. He came hard again.
Yeah, Corey Miller. Sorry, cut you off. He was the Lachelle that there's
Last episode.
I think last episode had the hoodie Lachelle. He rocked the Lachelle. Corey Miller, man, he artist all the way.
Yeah,
Artist all the
I
way.
mean, he fucked that shit up like on man that. So I liked his flow on all of them. It's about 7 songs that just stick out to me that I gotta listen to daily that I'm gonna ride.
It was 14. It was 14.
So as far as like a 28150 album, I felt like it should have been maybe more of 28150 for like ZJ probably had like 1 track.
Okay.
Throw him in there on like maybe 3 or something.
Okay.
Like the ones that had like 1. But then again, they said it's like I don't know if I want. Well, they said it's a deluxe coming out. And maybe we'll see more of the. You know what I'm saying? The ones that got that little bit of time on there.
Got the deluxe going right. Anything else?
I was about to say it was hard for me to pick up though on when they kept going in and out of who was rapping. I didn't like when they had all 6 of them niggas on the same song. I
That's
like
the one
how
you said stop playing though. I think that's the one that where they going back and forth though.
not on all of them. I didn't want all of them.
Okay,
That's
okay,
why
I
I
get
said
what
I
you're
didn't
saying.
want all of them. It's
I get
like
what you're saying.
I like some of the songs where it was only 3 to 4. Some of the songs were not all of them. You know, it was like just 3 to 4. It was Corey Miller.
it was just like a group.
I think it was who had a.
It's like artists that came together. I'm like,
I'm gonna say this though.
they actually had a good song
I'm gonna say
together.
this though.
Like that.
Azo, he definitely separate himself. I can definitely.
And he a different flow. He had a different
flow.
like.
He got a different. His punch bars is way
talented.
different. He not talking about that. Just I feel Sonny the Man punchlines is too much about
And he
pussy.
wanted to
about pussy.
It's too much about pussy.
he wanted to.
I can
Azo
almost
wanted to-
finish his punchlines because it's about an ass or a pussy.
Yeah, nah, bro, dude be making that bounce music.
I'm
And I ain't
telling
gonna
you.
lie though, he good as hell at that shit.
Azo one of the ones that like believe in himself. Nothing is free with him. Like
Yeah.
you gotta believe in yourself or something. You just keep giving out your talent. You know what I'm saying, for free.
Yeah, I
So he one of the
bro.
ones that believe in
I
himself.
like, bro. I guess I say you said 7 out of 14, right? So basically, you said 7 stick out. So that's 50%. There's what you saying out of 14 songs.
I'm probably gonna replay. I'm probably gonna play all the time. Probably about 3 or 4.
3 or 4. Okay. Well, I was just saying. I was just going off. You know what I'm saying? If you done knocked out most of your out of 14 songs, if you got 50 a half,
I go about
on
5
there,
or 6 because I like that last song on the tape too. That
beautiful.
14.
That beautiful. I think it's called.
Like I said, but I ain't gonna play that shit every day.
28150, my review, Fuller Man review. They kind of done stole all the negative things. If you had any negative things to say about it, I did. Only thing I was about to say about the 14 songs, I was bringing it up. 14 songs. It was only 38 minutes long. I will say I would want that to be a little bit longer. You know what I'm saying? For the who you had on it. You know what I'm saying? The amount of people you had on it. I don't know how much time you had on it. You know what I'm saying? You might have had a short amount of time, and that's why it had to be kicked out fast or something like that. But I don't know what's going on behind the scenes. But
Speaking of negative, did you get any? Have you heard any little shade, low dirt, little jabs? The reason why I have a lot of negative because I didn't hear the little, you know what I'm saying? You hear about the dissing on the track or something like that.
They try to make one song. I think it was actually the song that we played earlier, that Foolery. They try to say it was the diss hook on the peso with the hook. Say he did something. Something that he. I think he came on at the interview. He spoke on something that he tried to make that about that, but I think Peso was more or less saying like, "Hey, that's how I'm feeling in the booth. Ain't nobody want to talk about you and stuff like that." But then opposite went. You know what I'm saying? Niggas try to rap and all that shit.
This one of the real ones. Like
I think it only helped to take.
When
more.
I heard it, I did not come off as a diss though. It didn't come off as a
This
diss.
one of the ones I'm
I mean,
on the
you was
outside
speaking,
looking
though. You
in
was
because
speaking.
I really don't know what's going on.
Yeah,
I'm
right.
really on the outside looking in. I don't know.
We ain't gonna speak on
I don't
something.
know what
that
the hell
we don't
going
know
on.
what's going on or nothing like that. But shit, I thought that anytime you speak about something, any publicity is good publicity. You know what I'm saying? So I will say 38 minutes though. I wish them niggas would have kicked out a little bit longer. And that's just based off me saying, adding on to this, saying I wish they would have took more time and put their, because he got so many damn talents in one room. It's so hard
That's
to
what
keep a
bruh.
theme. To me, they didn't have a theme. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
it's
It was a
like-
bunch of good ass music. You know what I'm saying? Just a good
That
ass
shit
song.
should have been
I can
fire.
tell y'all niggas was
Top
in the
to
booth,
bottom.
in the
That
booth
shit
going
should've been
crazy.
hard.
You know what I'm saying? When you actually did it, I know y'all was going crazy when y'all actually made the songs, and that shit was fire. But it's like they just put it together. That's why deluxe it might be different. You know what I'm saying? And everybody, this the first time they did it all together. Everybody together on one thing. So to me, the come up, I guess how the public seen it.
Why you say
Crazy.
you love me? Why you say you love me? Why you say you love me?
What's that?
Why you say you
Oh
love
yeah,
me?
yeah, that's that.
They
That's
just
one
went
of
out
the
the dumb. I'm like, but what the hell?
That shit fire.
that's
bro.
one of the hooks on
I
the.
felt the era song should be fire. I ain't gonna say this. Maybe I just got my expectations for y'all are like the mainstream artists. So when y'all don't come like Durkio Smirkio, I'm gonna let you know.
Love the
You feel me?
album cover. You know what I'm saying? I love how they been promoting it. I love how they started promoting it before. I love the support that they got. There's a lot of support they got. I wish they
It
had
could always be
what you
bigger.
call it, won our Artist of the Year award show for 2020. ZG. He was only on one song. I think a lot of people wished he was on more than one song, but hey, you don't know what's going on in that booth. Maybe boy didn't have time to record. You know what I'm saying? Don't know, but hopefully Deluxe they come with it. Cause he is a big name out here. But Corey Miller, shout out Corey Miller, Lika Velli, shout out Peso, shout out Sonny the Man, shout out Azo, shout out who I'm missing, Doe School, who else on Big Homie, Bricko Sicko, I think he might have been on the song too. But shout out 28150, y'all boys did y'all thing, bro. I think that's what niggas needed. To let y'all know
The
this music
compilation
wave ain't
album.
bullshit. You know what I'm saying? This music wave ain't playing no games. That's all we try to put on our platform, bro. Cause that shit we can help each other out. You know what I'm saying? We promote the music, y'all promote the pod, and we love that shit. I think that's what more people need to do, right? I think you were saying what you just said earlier, talking about. I think a lot of people wanted to see that hate and shit. Niggas not come together and all that. Nah, niggas need to start coming together, bro. Start promoting your shit. I posted a post and said, you should, if you promoted your mainstream rappers the way you support your local rappers the way you support your mainstream rappers, maybe they'll be mainstream.
Do you mean support them as in listening to them?
No, you don't have to listen to the guy, bro. You don't have to listen to the guy, but it killed me. You'll sit here and happy birthday, Durk. And you know what I'm saying, but you won't post my man.
Putting green hearts under young boy.
Yeah, it's like that's all I say. And you know when you hear that comment, regardless of what's going on, you hear that comment, you be like, yeah, that's foul if niggas doing that. But it is. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. I would share your shit, bro, in a heartbeat if I see it. If I ain't share your shit, it's probably because I ain't see it on my timeline. My timeline be tripping.
Right now, the hottest songs off 28150 are Foolery, Inner Thought, Out of My Mind, and Stop Playing.
3, 4, 5, 6 lineup. That's the stars on Apple Music, but it's plenty of shit. Shell shit, I love that shit.
Hard as hell.
I love that.
I
Beautiful.
love that. Why
you
say you love me?
I love that song with ZG. That's it. I wish that's what I'm saying. His vibe was good. I think they just need more time to match all their vibes. That's all it was.
Yeah.
Had more. It would have been more of a theme. You could have came more, but they did what they did, bro. And that shit hit. You know what I'm saying? I give it because I want to grade y'all mainstream. I'm gonna give you an 8. I'm going to give it an 8 because I know the deluxe going to be a 10. No, because I know the deluxe going to be a 10 because I know everything you see. Because like I said, every song was fire. You know what I'm saying? Every song was good. Lyrics, all that shit. Flows, in and out pockets, all that shit. And it mixed all the way through.
I'd like to see shorter. Not so many songs.
See, 38 minutes. You can give me 10, but more than 38 minutes. You know what I'm saying? I just want more than 38 minutes. Give me 50. I'm good with that. 50 is pretty
14
good.
songs, 30. That's like 2.5 a song.
Yeah, it was short, but you see they just going in. They just showing you their talent and all that shit, so that's what it was. But shout out to 8150. Shout out all them boys, man. Shout out Shelltown, bro. Shout out to Foe. Y'all boys put on, bro. We appreciate that, bro. Hope 2021 brings so much, so much love, man. So much support to y'all boys, man. Hope the same thing to the podcast, bro. Where else we going down there? What else we want to talk about, bro? Anything else we want to talk about?
Y'all said y'all didn't want to talk about Power.
We didn't want to talk about Power because me and Damaris has not seen Power yet. We recorded on a Sunday. It came out last night, midnight. So we ain't seen it yet. I'm going to go home and watch that shit tonight, though. Darius, you want any way you can talk about without giving any spoilers?
No. Oh.
without any spoilers.
I love seeing Tommy.
Oh, damn. Spoiler.
Don't say it. Just that.
Yo, spoiler alert. Darius about to give it to you if you ain't seen it yet. Last episode of Power, man.
I love seeing Tommy come back.
I seen this fucking picture floating around the goddamn timeline the whole time.
Shit.
Don't say how we know he coming back.
Chip off the old block.
Okay. What he trying to say? What he trying to say?
Just nothing. Chip off the old block, just like his pop.
I want Ghost to come back, though, bro.
I'm gonna give you this another spoiler. It's not a spoiler, but it's kind of a spoiler.
Right, you just want to come in and be like, I'm back, bitch.
It's another spoiler, not a spoiler. Tasha is out of jail, out of prison.
Goddamn spoiler alert. It's cool, man. We're gonna cut that right now.
That cannot be a spoiler.
We ain't gonna let him talk no more about it, man. We're gonna go home and watch that, man. But go watch if you ain't watched it already.
I will say this.
He the worst spoiler, not spoiler.
God damn.
I will say this though, bro. If you've been watching though, you gotta know Tasha getting the fuck out. Like damn, you even got the lawyers.
I figured maybe by the end of the season, but then I wanted to see.
This was the season finale.
This mid-season finale, ain't it? Like this ain't all the Power Book 2
I even thought
Ghost?
this before.
So.
No, it's just the season 1 finale.
So this all of.
So they're going to have multiple seasons.
Yes,
of this
it's on
shit.
the season 1.
Okay, so this is Power
You'll
Book 2.
see at the end of the episode.
Okay.
But I will say, I said this before the episode and after the episode. It didn't even, nothing changed. The girl, Monet, you know, the drug cartel, the mom.
Mary J.
Blige.
That's what I'm saying.
He
He don't know Mary J. Blige.
Hey, I'm all in that power. I call her Monet, man.
Go out Monet now.
I feel the daughter is going to play a big role. I don't even know how.
In the future.
Yeah, in the future. I feel the vibe she give me and the scenes they give her and the words that, you know what I'm saying, I feel she going to play a big part.
Yeah. We'll come back in here next episode, man, and really dissect that whole shit. Because I think 56 coming out with the Raising Kanan right next, right?
Nah, it's still Power Book 2.
Yeah,
it's just season 2 now.
He done dropped the intro to it. He got a trailer to it.
He got Raising. It's Tommy. It's Raising Kanan. And it's another one. He got like 5 of them.
He got the trailer already. The Raising Kanan. He got the actor and all that who playing them and all. It's out there. Shout out 50 Cent, man. Shout out Power.
Now, he can't be bringing out different ones. He gotta finish book 2.
Right,
he got a book 2 before he come out.
I'm gonna say this though. A lot of shit went down. And that shit, you gonna be ready for season 2.
What is it? You telling me that shit?
Bro, I didn't spoil shit just to let you know.
I'm definitely-
Trust me,
yeah, I'm
it's
going
so much
home.
shit that happened in the finale.
I'm gonna go home, edit this shit.
I want
bro,
this
and
shit
watch
to-
that.
Listen, bro, you ever be playing that
Facts.
shit? He be like, this shit getting good. How much time left?
Boy,
20 minutes.
I'll be like, oh, it's a hell of shit about to happen, bro. Right?
Sometimes I get mad. I be like, man, this shit ain't long enough.
Yeah,
bro.
real. It do get like that. I wish they did, you know what I'm saying, give you like hour 30, boy. That's how good that power be, man. I'm telling you, man.
That shit.
Yeah, shout out to that, man. Shout out to Power. They have dominated, bro. Dominated our Sundays, man. Or Saturday nights, basically. Really. Saturday nights at midnight.
Yeah.
People stay up and wait till they watch that shit.
Man. Tariq,
Tariq, yeah, you know, turned himself into a little damn near a little modern day superstar.
He'll motherfucking kill him, man.
Stay fresh on the show and all, bro. Power, got the Snowfall coming up too, man. If you don't like Snowfall, go check out Snowfall.
Yeah, I
too,
got to
bro.
get caught back up on that.
I think it go hand to hand with Power, bro.
See, and when you say that, I mean, want to go back and watch it.
Yeah, you gotta go. It's coming back out with this new season. I think it's about to drop sometime soon. My boy Franklin, bro. But I fought with that. With that show. That show a lot, bro. They had dominated our weekends, man. But I'm sad that's going back off. What else we gonna talk about, bro?
Since the Sunday game day, we can talk about Super Bowl predictions.
Yeah, the playoffs.
I don't
bring
think the
game back
playoffs
up.
set.
Game still on?
I don't think the playoffs is set,
Yeah,
but
it really is.
I mean,
All
I'm
the
saying as
games-
far as like the playoff picks, I don't think it's set in stone because we still got some games to go.
Yeah,
down.
it's only what midday. It's about 6 right now, so we don't know who actually gonna be in the playoffs necessarily. My Cowboys found out they ain't gonna make the playoffs. Cowboys lost today at 1:00, so sorry ass niggas lost at 1:00.
We got the top 5 seeds in East Division. Even in the AFC, you know, Baltimore and Cleveland just got in.
Yeah,
I try to. Panthers was playing right now. Panthers ain't got nothing to talk about, so I ain't even really worried about it.
Yeah.
Panthers was playing the Saints. Saints trying to get in there.
Now. Don't talk that shit now.
Playoffs. Who gonna make it out to the East? NFC. Who you got for the NFC? We ain't gonna get too much into it because playoffs
if Green Bay home field, I'm going Green Bay. If they got home field all the way, I'm going Green
With
Bay.
the first round bye.
Yeah, I'm going Green Bay.
Because they did.
If they win, they
secured
get
it,
the
right?
first round bye. If they win,
They was losing
playing
to Chicago earlier when
Yeah.
we was watching.
So you saying if they got home field?
It's really now after that, it's really a toss up because the dome is empty.
You got,
know what I'm saying?
you got the Packers coming out the NFC. I got the Bucks. Tom Brady said he won't be wearing he won't be wearing a blazer to the Super Bowl this year. So best believe he trying to be in the Super Bowl.
The Bucks have been quiet lately.
They 10-5. I don't know if they
They
won tonight. I don't know if they won.
They beat the
They've
shit
been
out of
at-
somebody today.
They've been at the light
They beat
lately.
the shit out of somebody.
They
today.
played the Falcons, I think, but
Yeah.
they've been quiet lately.
Like
Like
you said, fucking like that.
They've been under the radar. We ain't gonna, under the radar.
Yeah, they've been under the radar because you do have Tom Brady. Ain't this probably like one of the first years he
actually
ain't been
though,
in the
Mike
MVP race.
Evans did get injured today, and they said got carted off the field.
Ooh,
I
that might
did
be-
see that.
Might be different. That's what they got on the receivers photo.
Yup.
But I got the Bucks. Who you got there? At the NFC.
I'm gonna have to go because, like I said, I don't think Green Bay, even if they get home field, I don't think it's a big deal. So I'm gonna have to go with that boy Russ.
You
I
gonna
think the
go
Seahawks
That's a good team too.
got DK. I feel they got too many superstar talented.
man, we all
players
pick somebody out the NFC, somebody different out the
to
NFC.
not make
It's pretty
no.
good.
Might have been the first time.
We might hold that.
Yeah.
We're gonna hold that.
I feel they got too
AFC.
many players.
What we got the AFC?
AFC.
Yeah. Now that's a toss up though.
Shit.
NFC more toss up too, of course. AFC like
Can we not? Let's not choose the Chiefs.
let's not choose the Chiefs. All right, let's
Okay.
not choose the Chiefs.
I got Buffalo.
He got Buffalo.
You
I already knew that was
you
coming.
took mine. Buffalo look good as shiznit, man.
But you ain't want to pick the same one as him.
I ain't want to pick good.
I mean, if you think so, I mean, shit. I got Seattle and Buffalo.
Mm.
Seattle versus Buffalo.
I'm
If
gonna go.
Kansas City don't. I'm pretty sure Kansas City.
I'm gonna go. I like Tennessee.
You gonna go with
Tennessee.
I like Tennessee. I like
So
Tennessee.
you got
If they can
Green
bring
Bay
the
versus Tennessee.
if they can bring the run game, I feel
can,
like Tannehill can do enough, make enough plays
This year's
with
been
with
special.
AJ Brown and Corey Davis. I feel like he can make
He done
enough.
made the best year he done had.
Tennessee. So
Uh,
you got
Who I got at the
you
AFC?
got Green Bay versus Tennessee. I think we all gonna choose the Chiefs though, right? But we saying not picking the Chiefs.
I got my boy, man.
I mean,
Go ahead.
Buffalo would have been my second. Buffalo would have been like if I'm not picking Kansas City, it would have
I
been
like
Buffalo.
Buffalo.
But
So why
I'm
the
picking
fuck you
somebody
pick
different. I'm picking somebody different. I do like Tennessee though, but
Tennessee, Buffalo.
don't
Okay.
act like Tennessee can't run into Buffalo and run their ass out of there.
I got Baltimore. Got Baltimore.
Got Lamar Jackson playing with a chip on his shoulder. With a good J.K. Dobbins.
All they need to win 2 games, get to the big game. We'll get to the Super Bowl, baby. That's all I look at the playoffs is. That's why it's really a toss-up.
Hey, they got a good duo at DB. They got.
No, I'm saying you win 2, you win the championship.
NFC championship.
Once I get to the NFC championship, it is what it is. We win or lose that game, we win or lose the Super Bowl. That's really how I look at it. You got to win these 2 games, and I think Lamar being as dynamic as he has
Nobody
been,
talked about the Browns. Do the Browns look?
Do the Browns make it?
We don't know. Yeah, they won. They won.
They beat
Okay.
Steelers. They did enough.
So I got Baltimore versus.
I don't trust Baltimore.
Who I got in the NFC? Who I say?
Seattle.
No, he said Seattle.
Bucks.
The NFC.
Oh,
the
Bucks.
Bucks. I got Bucks
Tom
versus
Brady, Lamar Jackson.
Baltimore versus
Bucks versus Baltimore. I like that. I take that.
I got Bills versus Russ. I think
Okay,
Russ.
Bills versus-
I
he
feel
said
Russ.
I got Tennessee
Russ
versus
listen.
Green Bay.
Yeah, it ain't Seattle. It's Russ. I feel Russ though. He started out the year, big MVP candidate. He kind of lost the MVP.
He coming to the
I
playoffs.
feel
right?
he gonna steal this ring this year. It's about time for Russ to get him.
They're the 3rd seed right now, ain't this? Yeah.
I think they had a chance at a first round bye too.
Yeah.
With it was them and Green
I don't
Bay.
think
you right.
It's such this year is such a toss up. Like it's so
I
many
don't
good
believe
teams
so.
this year.
I don't believe so.
I say it's 5 in each division that could easily be a Super Bowl winner.
5 in each. I ain't gonna say
division.
5 in.
You
I'm
got
gonna say a
AFC,
solid 4.
AFC, you got you got the Kansas City, you got the Pittsburgh, you got the guys that we named. And you know what I'm saying? You might have a guy come out the woodwork like a Browns or something.
I think
you ain't gonna tell me
AFC
they don't got a chance to win games because now boys got superstars on team.
Browns got a good defense enough to make some plays.
They got players. That's all they need. I just need players.
And we talk about their running backs. We don't talk about their riders.
There's plenty of teams. All them teams, bro. NFC the same way, bro. Saints. Ain't nobody really talking about them. They want to be one of the best teams. Tampa Bay, Seattle, Green Bay. It's all right.
It's gonna be interesting.
Washington. No, I'm just playing. Washington made it. We don't know. Washington got to play Philadelphia tonight, bro. I hope Philly go ahead and beat their ass, so at least the Giants will make it. We ain't got to worry about Washington trying to say they better than us.
It's gonna be interesting.
It's gonna be interesting to see that, man. Shout out Jalen Hurts.
Seattle versus Buffalo.
Yeah, okay, we gonna go ahead and set them in stone. We need to do it now before the playoffs even get started.
It's Seattle
it can't change.
Allen and Russ. Them 2 quarterbacks them the best 2 quarterbacks right now playing right now. I think them 2 playing better than Mahomes.
Yeah.
Even though Mahomes, he could turn it up in a goddamn boom. He go for 80. But I'm just saying, I think Russ and Allen playing the best right now, and they defenses are playing the best right now.
Yeah. It's gonna be something to see, bro. Playoffs getting started next week. We'll come back in here next week. I think we will record on a Sunday probably again next week. So we already be within. We already be seeing the
Buffalo
playoff
beat
matchups.
the dog shit out of Miami.
Knocked them out the
Today was a lot
playoff.
of good
And they
shit.
locked up that number 2. They made sure they locked up that number
See,
2.
if we was a sports, necessarily a whole sports podcast,
It's cold, snowing in Buffalo.
we could sit here and argue the Tua Fitzpatrick. We could sit here and argue a lot of shit that went on for this 2020 season. We ain't no sports podcast though, but
we want to know who gonna make it to the big game.
Facts, man. But we gonna see January 11th. No, we'll be doing another podcast before your college football playoffs come up. The championship with Ohio State. But we got the Super Bowl. That's sports, man. We ain't really talk about the NBA, man, other than Charlotte, man. Charlotte Hornets, y'all looking good. Other than Charlotte Hornets, y'all looking good. NBA just been playing NBA ball. Paul George still being Paul George. That's about it.
Yeah.
I swear to God.
Thanks,
Motherfucker ain't changed.
but we go ahead and wrap it up, man. That's how we came back, man, off that week and a half, bro. Pretty good episode, man. What y'all say episode was? 19?
19.
This is 19.
Episode 19 of the episodes. We got the End of Lab series. If you ain't already tuned in on them, man, go ahead and check them out. A couple interviews. We're going to be coming 2021. A lot more interviews, bro. We're going to put in a lot more work. The work that we already been putting it in behind the scenes, we're going to put in a lot more. We're going to try to get that apparel jumping off of 2021. We already got the brand. I think the brand done took off the way it should have. You know what I'm saying? The logo,
man,
the sound.
Here,
yeah, already. We're going to start getting them call-ins in, man. The pod going to take off, man. But go ahead, appreciate it. I'm going to go ahead and say thank you to you. Thank you to you, bro. 2020, bro. Hope 2021 bring us more blessings than we did than it had this year because we got a lot. Hope it double that. Shout out to all the supporters. Shout out to all the supporters, bro. We couldn't do it without y'all, man. Shout out to 28150 again, bro. Shout out to the boys out of Shelltown. Anything y'all want to say before we sign off?
You would think our supporters. I expect y'all to go a little harder, man. We the hottest podcast in the city. We the hottest podcast, and we damn near the hottest podcast in North Carolina, and it's arguable.
Yeah, man.
So
always,
listen,
bro. Real talk, gunshots.
You got something to damn.
Bring them up.
Bring them up.
Bring them up. Yeah, man. podcast, man, platform, man. If you can't sit here and deny the platform done been set in stone. I think boys see it. They see it what it can be, especially for the, you know what I'm saying, creative mindsets out there. You got a lot of motherfuckers still stuck in the mud, you know what I'm saying? But that's them. We ain't gonna worry about them. We ain't gonna focus on them. But we love y'all, man. We're gonna go ahead and wrap that up. Episode 19. We'll sign off. This is the Dx3 Podcast. I'm your host, Fuller Man, aka Fuller Dalen. Go check me out on all your Instagram pages, all your Facebook pages, at Fuller Man.
Followers and shit.
Subscribe, do all that, like that shit.
Subscribe.
Go ahead and do that. Subscribe, man. Y'all go ahead and shout yourself out. We'll sign off, man.
Yeah, man. Since he said it, you already know that guy underscore Fuller.
No, we doing 19 episodes. You still get it wrong.
You saw it at the beginning of the show.
Wrong.
Make sure y'all go follow that. Hey, man, send me some DMs. Send me some direct messages.
Yeah, man.
What y'all want me to say to these niggas? If y'all want to say it, DM it to me and I'll say it. You know what I'm saying? On the next episode, make sure y'all tune in, subscribe. We live and direct. 2021, fresh start, man.
Fresh start. What you got?
Boys know me, man.
Signing out. Yes, sir.
The ball.
We're going to end y'all off with Stop Playing, man, off that 28150 since it's there. Say that was shit, bro. We'll holler at y'all, man. 28150. Shout out Dx3 Podcast. We here, baby. Already.
This is the Dx3 Podcast. This is the Dx3 Podcast.
Yeah, if you know the money, you can blow it. Bag so big, gotta tow it. Say you got it, but you never show it. You a capping nigga, and I know it.
I know it.
Hot damn on her ass, how you told it. Girl, you better write like a poet. Ice on me is looking like it's snowing. Even with the lights off, a nigga glowing.
And my youngins get you for the chain. Yeah, we got the guns out by the rain. Yeah, how you got money and you lame? Yeah, what you really know about the pain?
I am your leader, your teacher, your preacher. That's one motherfucker that boom through your speaker. Money tall when you ask for a feature. Tony Hawk, high grind, I'm a keeper.
Hey, yo, bitch said I'm a keeper, but I can't fuck with the leeches. Nah,
Fuck her real good and I leave her.
She on Brandy, I call her Moesha. If it like the last of the Mohicans. A little tipsy, she on a mojito. Now she tryna lick on my pee-hole. Shoot a flip with your beat, that's the B-roll.
cool nigga, she love my demeanor. I see all you niggas be peeping.
Yeah, you niggas grimy like Rico. I knock on your door and send shots at your peephole.
I build with my sounds like a gecko. Blowing that mic, that red smoke. I do what I want in this town cause I say so. Fuck on that bitch in the bed, bro.
Yeah, I be kicking shit till my leg broke. I'm stacking my pockets with dead folks. I need that brain on my scarecrow. I cannot fuck with no scared hoe.
Peso was known for the bedrock. Me and your bitch do the lead lock. We got the shit in the headlock.
Yeah, beefing with me, that's a dead op.
I been on go-go and I got a gadget. I took the 9 and the 30, attach it. All of my whole life, they came out of pageant. I put that blick on your head like some patches.
Nah, I put that fire on your head like some matches. All of my niggas back green like some cabbage.
Fuck y'all niggas, bet it up, my nigga. Run it up, my nigga. Don't give me the beat, I fuck it up, my nigga.
Freak, I got bigger bucks, my nigga.
Thought you want my dog, what the fuck, my nigga?
I ain't want your bro, she just fuck my niggas.
Little dog hoe, she just like the fuck puck niggas. All of my niggas gon' get to the loot. Why you gon' pull it and you ain't gon' shoot?
Got them turn their heads, now they wanna hoop. I been war ready, deuce in my boots.
Yeah, niggas go crazy, they say we the truth. I got Azo and Peso in the booth. Niggas with me say what's cracking and whoop. Niggas will touch you like they in masseuse.
My soldiers got army guns, make you salute. They singing harmony, sound like a group. I tell her bring her ass back like a loop. Freak in Miami, think I'm Uncle Luke.
That pussy be wet, that bitch stay in the pool. Yeah, I be winning, I'm never gonna lose. Rule number 1, yeah, we don't follow rules. I give her that dick, that bitch say I'm a fool.
Hit from the back and she play with my juice. Don't want your beatie cause she is a swoop. Been a gorilla, bitch, I'm on the glue. Hang with some animals, we in a zoo.
This is the D times 3 pod. This is the D times 3 podcast.